cheers, motherfuckers.
Welcome back to me, Cama
Welcome back to me, Cama Lounge, guys.
If you're wondering why we're cheering, it's because we didn't celebrate the 100 subscribers right the other day, or the last episode if you saw. And we wanted to celebrate right, yo. Congratulations to me, Cama Lounge. Congratulations to us.
Yes.
And congratulations to the fans too, man, because without you guys, we wouldn't reach the 100 subscribers.
Fact. Yes.
And shout out to my brother, or a girl, or whatever his sex is. He's looking a little spicy today. Shout out to my boy Jim back there. He's looking great.
Fue para el salón conmigo hoy.
And also, I had promised.
Yes, I was going to mention that.
Once we reached 100 subscribers, I would drink with these two. So you already know the vibes. We drinking. What we drinking, Abby? Tell the full family what we drinking.
I'm not promoting the alcohol right now, even though he's one of my favorite wrestlers. I already gave it away, but it's cool. Yo,
some tequila.
We're drinking some tequila right now, and we're just enjoying the vibes. You know, yo, take a sip, Jose, real quick, please.
With some lemonade.
Don't even take a sip. Take a good go. Take a good go for you.
Él comió más hielo que beber. Cheers, guys.
Yes, cheers. Thank you guys again, and cheers, yes. So, I was on the bus. I'm always on the bus, whatever. And I started thinking, like, there was just this random person, like a Jehovah's Witness.
Niggas getting tight, bro.
They just start yelling, like, random stuff.
Bro. Like,
you know,
bro,
like
you don't want to hear that. Yeah, you don't want to hear
Inside
that
a packed bus?
Inside the packed bus, yeah. And it's scary. And, like, it's funny. It's not funny, but it's funny because, like, they'll walk in the bus all normal. So you just think they're regular
dudes.
Regular person, mass civilized, whatever. Everybody's sitting down, whatever.
Y se le mete una vaina.
Yeah, and it's like something just went inside and they just start saying a whole bunch of stuff. And then they'll say what they have to say and then they'll act regular, like nothing happened. They'll get off the bus and I just be like what go like
it's all about the message, bro. It's all about the message.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask you. Like, do you actually sit there and listen to what they say, or you kind of just put your headphones in and be like, "Yo, like just another one of these"?
I remember when I was younger, like maybe even high school, I used to take like the train or the bus or even walk. You see them in Third Avenue with
the microphone. They got their own podcast going on.
I would get scared as a kid. Those are not things you want to hear. The world is ending. God is coming. All this and stuff. You know.
I'm just trying to get to school.
And then, and then as you get older, you know, the years go by and they say the same thing.
Shit,
you're like, yo, this shit is never ending.
Even it might be true. Even that day is gonna end.
It's gonna end, but we still gonna just go.
I just try to block it off. I don't like try to pay attention. But it's just funny. Like how I want to know. I actually want to speak to a Jehovah's Witness. If you out there,
yo, whoever's a Jehovah's Witness watching the show, which I doubt it. But yo, you can definitely come for an interview.
Send a DM. I really want to know like.
What inspires you in the moment to actually
to do that?
To have that message.
Stand out with the microphone and the speaker and start yelling.
Right. Well, it's kind of like us in our podcast. Like, what brings us out here to like go live?
I just wanted to talk some shit. So he brought it to my attention.
Are we scaring people though? You know what I'm saying?
Like, we might be when Abby says he wants to eat ass. We might be scaring a couple of people, but
I eat ass, bro.
No, but I've seen a few myself, and then when they try to like give you, I take it. Yeah, I take it, but then I feel bad because it's like I might read like the first two sentences, and then I don't want to throw it out.
You try to get them, then I'm good, bro.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
When I was younger though, if I didn't take it, it would sit with me like the whole day.
Oh
like,
no.
I felt like something bad was gonna happen to me if I didn't take it.
I feel worse taking it and throwing it out because I'm not just gonna keep on collecting it. Yeah.
But I'm not taking nothing.
Right. Okay.
When was it like? Oh, when they ever knocked on your door?
Yo, I don't like when they knock on my door. And you know what's funny, yo? Because when I knock on my door, I walk, barefooted, so it sounds like T-Rex is coming to the door. So what I do is I tippy toe.
You so they
to my but they won't hear me. And I look and I see the way they dress and I see the book in their hand. And I tippy toe right back.
Like some of them are civilized, they knock the door. Okay, nobody has
and walk. But some of them are persistent and they want you and they want you to go to their church and.
They sort of like force you and stuff.
Yeah, so. I don't think it should be forced. I think it should be everybody's like, all right, now I kind of feel like I want to go and listen to.
Well, nothing should be forced.
Like everything in the world, there's good apples and bad apples. So I'm guessing there's good, church people, and then there's those that are just wild.
Talking about the end of the world, We thought it was gonna be the end of the world.
2012.
2020. Well, 2012. Yeah, that was.
Yeah, I thought it was.
Yo, and we were in high school. I remember that.
Everybody thought it was gonna end, and then the day came, nothing happened.
We're there,
and
like,
then we was
what
like,
the hell?
but niggas was fronting though. Niggas was like, well, nigga, I knew that shit wasn't gonna happen.
Yeah,
Nigga, what you talking about?
They said that.
You had the front
Yep.
Everybody was shook, nigga.
Yo, but like the whole story with the Mayans and everything kind of threw me off. I was like,
It made sense, but you know, like they died, so like they can't finish it.
yeah. But then we also thought. I'm sorry, you were gonna say something? No, then we also thought we were kind of die in 2020 with all this COVID shit.
I didn't think so. But
You don't think it was kind of like
a lot of things was just
That shit was just that year was just depressing. More than anything than thinking
2020?
dying. It was just depressing that whole year.
I don't know. It's gonna sound
Man,
weird.
Kobe died,
Something
man.
good came out of it in a way. Like people were showing their true colors. I guess.
oh.
Elaborate. What do you mean?
You know, the Karens up now. Let me stop. Not like you know, people spoke up. Like even not just the Karens or people who you know we disagree with. Like a lot of people, you know, they were showing their true color, what they believe in. So I felt like that was something good that came out of this whole pandemic.
Or like who reaches out to you to see if you're good and not.
And we sort of, you know, came together. Like it's cool. It's like the whole 9/11 thing. Like
We kind of came together.
but it's unfortunate that like things
We
have
need
to happen.
we need
in
a
order for
something
us,
something drastic to
for
happen
people
for people to come together.
yeah.
Which it should be. God always said, "Nigga, y'all niggas got to be together." What the fuck? We made y'all
Yeah,
niggas equally, bro.
we should. I hope like after this whole pandemic situation, we could find a way to just celebrate. Like probably
I feel
once
like
a
there's
year,
gonna be
they
a lot of
should.
celebrating going on this summer though.
Oh,
Like
hell
today
yeah.
was the first taste of like warm weather.
And I woke up thirsty. I drank like 2 beers in the morning, smoked some hookah in the morning, bro.
And my man's got
Sin-
on shorts.
y
And I got on shorts
sin
today, bro.
cepillarse. Let me point that out.
No, yo me cepillé, coño.
But okay, I think people are itching like to go out and stuff, and I just hope that doesn't like transfer, swipe transfer to like a lot of violence because you know people don't know how to act.
Well,
It's summertime. People are drinking.
it's
People
gonna-
are
it's
It's
gonna
gonna
happen.
happen. Yo, summertime is like the worst time to be outside, especially if you live in the hood.
yeah. I mean, siempre, pero right now it might be a little more.
The only thing
just
I'm
because.
not looking forward is the firecrackers. Yeah, I remember
Eh,
the firecrackers.
yo, pero eso estaba encendido for like 3
last
weeks.
year,
Yo, the firecrackers
3 weeks.
The
That
firecrackers
shit ended in October, nigga. What are you talking about?
The firecrackers ended today, man. That's how long they've been going for.
Yo.
Those firecrackers were crazy.
Y era por todo lado because we all live in different hoods and we all heard it.
Everywhere.
Yo, 2020, yo, everybody had fireworks, right? So, yo, it got so bad that even the cops just stopped. They just stopped.
Yeah.
They're like, yo, it's too many.
Let me light some with you.
Yeah, I
guys.
don't, yeah, fuck it. Who gives a fuck?
Yo,
But
2020.
since we were talking about the bus already, I remember it's not bad. It's pretty
It's
good.
smooth. I told you it's smooth.
Yay!
I'ma get lit.
Hey.
My fault. Yeah, my fault.
Bring it down. Bring it down.
No, I'll tell you what to do.
I remember when I was younger in middle school, that's when I like started taking public transportation by myself. The 4 bus, you guys already know, 3rd Avenue.
Just stink.
So you guys take the bus now, right? Whatever. You see if the bus driver puts like a Metro card on top of the thing, that means
For you not to pay?
Just walk right in.
Yeah, it doesn't. That means the machine's not working, or they let him just everybody go free, whatever.
José fue y agarró esa metro car y lo movió.
I'm a kid, right? It's my first time taking the bus. And I see that. It's a woman. I'll never forget. It was like that. And, you know, I'm excited to use the Metro card, the school Metro card. I literally took the paper off.
And then put yours in.
She put it back. I took it off again, bro. She put it back, and I took it off again. And I put my, and she like, you know one of those?
Yeah.
And she was mad rude at me. And she was like, are you like stupid or retarded? She was like, she said a whole bunch of mean things to me as a kid. And I'm just like.
You cried a little?
No, I didn't cry.
Just cry,
bro.
just cry.
His,
It was
his
like-
feelings were hurt. Like,
Yeah, like, first of all, why you talking like that to a kid?
Can you tell me how it
Yeah,
works?
explain to the kid, explain to me that, hey, this paper's here because this means you could just walk by and you don't need to put your Metro card in. But she deadass was just violating my whole set, and I felt dumb.
You kept doing
And I
it.
put it in. I paid. Like, how you gonna get mad at me for trying
For
to
paying.
For trying to pay? And
y
I'm
la
just-
gente ahora que...
and I'm just a kid, bro.
Let me get a ride.
That was just funny to me.
Man.
And then a Jehovah Witness.
that would have been mad funny.
Yeah.
Yo, I had something in mind that I wanted to say, but I kind of lost it. So say something, Oh no, I'm lying. Yo, I'm lying. You know me, I'm fucking crazy. But yo. Shout out to my Knicks for clinching, bro. Since 2012, I think.
It was
13. Since 2013,
Next season.
Next season, we're taking all away. Julius Randle, Barrett, the rest of the motherfuckers. Okay. We gonna go crazy.
So when does the playoff start? That's the end.
May 20th.
Okay, that's a good way to anticipate.
Next week, I think, right?
Next week.
It's gonna be a crazy atmosphere. See, gana los Knicks. New York is gonna turn around.
All right, let's say because right now we're in the 6th seed right now. So we have 2 more games left, which is tonight and tomorrow, right? I'm looking this shit up. So now let's say we win these 2 games, and the other teams that need to lose, the Heats and the Heats and the.
I don't know who's below that.
Show it.
Yeah.
The Heats and the Hawks.
This is where the Knicks are at.
Yeah, the Heats and the Hawks. So if they lose and we keep winning, we'll get that 4th seed. Reason why I want that 4th seed.
Yeah, we were ready on the 4th.
Yeah, but we lost to the Lakers. Yeah. So if we get that 4th seed, we'll face the Hawks instead of facing the Bucks. Because if we face the Bucks, I'm being real.
But that game with the Lakers was kind of crazy because they went to
overtime. I watched the whole game.
I
watched the whole game. I was screaming.
I'm not worried that they could beat all these dudes.
No, they could be any team. I'm just saying that like, yo, you want to face the Hawks, get warmed up.
Of course.
And then because if the Knicks win the first round, bro, you know how the city's going to go crazy.
I want them to face the Nets. That's going to be crazy. They're going to win, and then that's it. They're going to face the Lakers, and we're beating them, and that's it.
Well, they made it this far, so there's a good probability.
I'm excited. I'm excited for this shit. I haven't been excited for basketball since Kobe.
Have you ever been to a basketball game?
No, bro. I usually go to baseball games. That's my thing. I never really went.
At the Garden.
I went to like a woman's game.
But the WNBA?
Yeah.
Just say that. The women's
game. Oh, sorry.
The women's game. No. I want to go to a Knicks game now, especially next year, because where they playing?
I'm gonna go to a playoff game if
bro, them tickets are gonna be stupid.
We from New York. We got to represent.
That tickets gonna be stupid.
It's like I'm gonna go to a game in a few weeks. The Yankees and the Red Sox. Some nice seating.
Yo, your pussy gonna be mad well.
Wear your mask. I'm just kidding.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Talking about the mask.
Yo, talking about baseball games, yo, you really still gotta get that test in the morning and then go?
Yeah, you can do a rapid or 72 hours before, or you gotta be vaccinated, which...
They have the rapid test right in front of Yankee Stadium.
No, they don't. They have, but not associated with the Yankee Stadium. No, because I Googled it.
No, they just parked right in front and they tell you, you're going to get rapid testing before the game?
Oh, word? So that's lit. Okay. Yo aquí matándome, like, what the fuck am I going to do?
That's what I did when I went.
Okay.
So what time did you go there so you can get the shit?
That shit comes in 15 minutes.
And so you go a little bit more before the game?
It goes mad fast.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. No
problem.
But my only thing, is it a weekend? You think they're out there on the weekends too?
On the weekend, I'm sure. I think they're only there when it's game
there's
time.
games. Oh, that makes sense.
Because
a lot of clientele.
The ones they get for free, I'm pretty sure it's some type of money.
Yeah.
So it's free to
thing.
us, but it's some money things involved. Of course, so it's a money play.
I was gonna ask you, how was the whole WNBA experience? We know Abby will never go to one.
Oh, it was a Liberty game. That's the team. Liberty.
What? He's a feminist.
Yeah, I'm not going to.
Well, he's not a feminist.
No.
If he was a feminist,
I'll go. I'll go. I'm not a feminist.
He's an anti-feminist.
I was in middle school, high school, and I was all the way in the top, so I was more worried about hanging out with my friends than actually paying attention to the games.
That shit is really... Nah, I understand.
Cool. Yo, I'm more of a baseball being there too.
Yo, one of the best experiences that ever happened, yo. This was when the old Yankee Stadium was there. And I'm walking through 161 with my boy, whatever. For some odd reason, when you're young, you're just doing dumb shit. Just walking through 161. Then this guy come on, I got this Yankee tickets, man. I'll give it to you for free, man, if you want it. And I said, for free. So me and my boy was getting gypped and shit. And he was like, nah, man, for real. I'm gonna tell him to watch the game. Just take him if you want. So then we took him. Yo, when we was going to you know how scary it was? Because what if it was fake? We was young too, so he was like, it worked, bro. We were saying about right field. This is when Bobby Abreu was still right fielder. Martha Sherrick and Furs, that team, whatever. Yeah. And I was watching them. That shit was lit. It was a free game and it was lit.
So, ¿qué pasa if it was fake? You would get arrested?
I don't know.
Like a fake ID type of shit?
They just say you can't use it.
Yeah, as a kid, I was thinking about the worst scenarios, bro. shook out my ass, bro. But yeah, that shit was cool, though. It was a good experience. Okay. I think that was the first time I ever went to a game, too. Cool experience.
I remember I had a fake ID.
Yo, I never had a fake ID.
Not like a fake ID, like somebody's out, and she
look nothing like you.
Whoa, she was just chunkier.
She looked like MacGruber.
She was chunkier, like a lot chunkier. And I remember
then you could be like, I lost weight.
Yeah, that's what I told them. I'm like, yo, I went through a heartbreak. I lost a lot of weight. I'm living my best life, and that like worked for like 2-3 times. And then the last time, he was like, "How tall are you?"
You forgot.
And I didn't even study the card that much because I was with the story.
Like,
it didn't match anyway.
You know what's funny now? Like,
yeah, he gave it back to me, and I remember I hid that I hid it in my grandma's house so well. Till this day, I don't find it.
Doesn't matter for me.
I don't find it, but when I find it, I'll show you guys.
We'll put it right in front of the camera
right there.
You see.
Before and after.
Mad funny. But fucking the whole fake ID thing, like I never really like did it because I was a guy.
I feel like that's
more of a girl thing.
Yeah.
That's more of a girl
like I
thing,
never.
Girls be fiending
they
to
be
go
having
out.
older sisters. Or
yeah,
older cousins.
You know what I'm saying. They'd be looking good.
It just came across my lap. Like I was like, all right.
Regardless if they young, the dudes they still let the girls in. It's not really that hard to get in as a girl.
Yo, as a girl, all that club thing is made for the girls. Yeah, so it's basically what it is.
If you look good, you got a body on you. It don't matter how
you get
you getting there. That's a fact. And if you're not by yourself, you have like mad other girls.
Oh yeah, we making that money.
Things raping
all coming in that.
That's crazy.
You guys speak about it. You guys ever went to a team bash when you guys were younger?
Yeah, let me tell you a story. I went to 2 team bashes.
That face says it all.
Yo, so it was the most recent one too, which was kind of weird.
What do you mean recent?
Let me tell you. Call the fans.
Say you went to a team.
But let me tell you what happened. It wasn't a team, but it just felt like a team.
Oh man, I'm scared.
So let me tell you. Let me tell you a story. So it was me, Randy, right?
Oh shit, he naming people.
I'm naming. It was me and my son, right? We end up going to I forgot the name of this spot. I forgot the name, and once I remember the name, I'm gonna tell you because I'm not because it's not that ain't nothing wrong.
No, don't shout it out.
They just got a whole bunch of grown men in a teen bash party. That's it.
No, because we walk in, yo, bro. I would never forget this shit, yo. So because there was a girl from college that was in there that I knew.
Okay.
And she was like, "Hey, I'm at the spot. Come." Mm-hmm. And I'm like, whatever. I didn't think much of it. Yo, te lo juro. And at the time, I think I was like 24.
Okay.
At the time, probably.
So yesterday.
So then, next thing you know, I walk in, Randy walk in. Yo, bro, once we walked in, yo, like the energy felt weird, bro.
Yo.
So I'm looking at her, and then Randy looking around like, yo, these girls look kind of young. And then I'm looking at her like, oh, yeah, this shit look weird. So she comes to me. She was a little drunk already. Mm-hmm. She's like, oh my God, you came. I'm like, yeah, but why is like, how old is everybody there? She's like, everybody majority is like 20 and 18. I'm like, how you got in the club thing? I guess it was some shit, like, I don't know. It was some shit that...
Well, clubs usually, like, let's say Salsa con Fuego or places like that, like, you can go for, like, dinner, and then if you kind of, like, just stay there, once it becomes a lounge, like, they don't really, like, go and check their tables.
But it was a lot of dudes. Mm-hmm. And then the crazy part about it, I knew I was in a little team bash when I saw the dudes, and just like,
they brought that back.
Because they was playing some down talk, and he was wilding in the middle. And I told Random, like, we gotta get out of here. Like, I can't be here. We gotta get out of here.
I'm surprised they let y'all in knowing there was like were they minor or they were just like 18?
Like 18 and up,
20 and all through there. And I just.
But you're talking about teen bashes from like high school, like 15, yeah.
But now I got a story for that too. So now.
Salsa en Fuego, where it used to be, I think there used to be a spot there, but I never got to go.
Yeah, I never got to go to a team bash.
So the team bash shit, bro. So then I forgot. I don't know. It was A&T, some shit like that. Some grupito, entertainment. It was shit for the grupito. So entonces we end up going. It was freezing cold. It was this nigga, my other 2 boys,
and this nigga.
Because we were with mad dudes at the time. Whatever. We go in, whatever. And we have to pay 10 at the door. Mm-hmm. I'm like,
then they was charging,
yeah. So then what is it?
Y nada más vendían agua y Red Bull.
Yeah, it was no liquor. So we go in.
Well, that makes sense.
Yeah.
You were purchasing alcohol.
So whatever, we go in. And then, it was around this time too. So it was wilding right now. And then I don't remember. My shit's a little too like vivid or whatever. But the only thing I remember is that somebody I knew was like, nah, yo, I know there's such and such in here. And the bouncer was like, I don't know you. He like, nah, I know you don't know me, but I know such and such. He like,
your name is not on the list.
I don't know who you are. And then next thing you know, he said some other shit. And then the bouncer said, who you? Like, who are you, man? We started laughing at the line. Because he wasn't trying to pay the 10. Because he started like, he knew it from whatever. The eats, whatever, the same shit. And then we go in. He said, who you? And the bouncer was lost. So then, everybody was like, that. You know what I'm saying? There was a lot of this going on.
Okay.
And I saw like it was this one girl on a dude, man, hard, right? It was going on for like 30 seconds, right? And then the girl just got up and left.
That was mad funny.
And the nigga was like this. He was mad confused.
He had his fitted on?
No, he had his fit on. Yeah. It was lit.
But my question is, like, who would, like, host the place? Like, you gotta be old enough to actually rent out the place.
Yeah. They just...
It was E&T Entertainment, yo.
E&T del Diablo, pero they gotta be somebody there over 20.
It's probably somebody who was over 21 hosting that shit, which he's nasty.
Right.
Two,
nasty.
He's a nasty man.
Because he didn't just go host it and go home.
No, he was there, I'm pretty sure. He's a nasty man.
And did not leave by himself.
He's nasty.
I ain't my fault. My fault.
I didn't go to the team bash.
I didn't either, but I can just imagine.
I went to it, I experienced it, but I was a team there too. I was a team there too, nigga.
About the other one.
I left though. We left. After we started realizing everything, we left. But
Pero tú sabes lo que es raro, que ahora la muchacha de ahora, they look so grown. Like, you can even tell, like, when they're like, so it's a tricky situation.
You can tell a little bit by the face.
But
sometimes.
All right, let me tell you a story. I got a story. Nah, I got stories for days.
Storyman app.
Storyman app. That should be the title. Excuse me. So I always burp in your house every time. Never fails. Anyway, so this was a time that we did the New Year's party. I'm not gonna say names because this one I can't say names because he got to do in my hands. I don't know if I can say another name.
He is putting himself.
I didn't hear anything he said. All I heard was.
You didn't hear nothing? Alright, good. Cut that off. So anyways, I don't fuck. Anyway, so the next thing you know, right? The dude was he was just dubbing the cheeks like he was going crazy.
Remember those days?
Yeah, with the Raji, it was dubbing. I'm like, this shit is lit, whatever. And then I look at the girl and I'm like, yo, I just want to see who you was dancing. I just looked and I said, so I let him finish the song, whatever. And I pulled him to the side. I'm like, yo, that girl is like 16. And he said, what? And I said, yeah. He said, he just really got a drink. He just like, And then,
what are you going to do after that?
The whole time, he was just running away from her. Like, she was like trying to like talk to him. He just ran away from her.
That's the thing. And then I'm pretty sure the girl knew he was older. And
she didn't say nothing yet. And that's my problem with, you know what I mean? And that's how men get in trouble. Look, if anything, if she already knew it was the age, I think that she's wrong. Because he didn't know shit.
All right, también hay mujeres, doñas,
if
that go after young
ask,
guys.
You know?
Y no te lleve de ID tampoco, que lo ID...
We're clearly not IDs over here.
But yo, I ain't gonna lie, that shit was funny. But besides all that party was super duper lit.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it was a New Year's. It was a New Year's party. So usually the New Year's party be good, and it was good though. It was really fun.
I always wanted to go to a team bash. I never had the opportunity. I always just went to house.
Let's throw our own team bash. But not teen. Oh, come on. No se puede usar esa palabra. No se puede usar esa palabra teen.
Hey, you want to go offense on me, right?
You know what I meant, guys. Like
these two up.
These two.
You started this. Nah, we should.
I was giving y'all stories.
Do a little Cama Lounge.
A little Cama Lounge party.
Entertainment.
Little corito.
MCLENT.
But DJ Switcher can't be a DJ.
You're gonna be switching it all the time?
All the time.
Okay.
Yeah, people. If you want a bad party, bro, just call me.
Yeah.
I swear to God, I'll start with bachata. Next thing you know, techno coming. I'm telling you, whatever you need. I'm DJ Switcher. Nigga, like whatever you need.
You miss DJ?
If I miss DJ,
hell yeah, he miss DJ. He can tell you that. Nah, he missed.
I miss DJ back in the day. If that makes sense.
Yes.
Like I'm not missing DJ to DJ now. Like I miss DJ. Like,
all right, wait,
the way
wait,
you
the
used to.
old times.
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
What do you mean by that? Because if you really think about it,
well, house parties, there wasn't hookah phones all the time. Like,
Yeah,
just,
like some low key, like you remember
people had their phones, people had social medias, but it wasn't like,
what it is today.
Yeah.
So you're telling me right now, like,
And like people don't go to house parties anymore.
It's like if we throw a house party here, like if I throw a house party,
And like house parties were like,
people are not on their phones.
yeah,
And
like you bring like 10 different girls that I don't know. She bring 10 other different girls.
But that's not gonna happen.
Not with people.
Everybody know each other. That's not gonna happen.
Like,
Because he been to one of the parties when there was like girls coming in that I don't even know who the fuck.
Jim, no te gustó el cabello, but
That's how you know he's a man. That's how you know he's a man.
He's a dude.
He's a dude. We just found out, right? He's a dude.
Imagine his penis just started rising.
And I would have been like, I get out of here. But yo, so anyway, so like I was saying,
gimnasia.
like parties that me and this guy have been to, we've been to parties where girls will come in, like 4 groups of girls will come in, and then another set of group of girls come in.
Of people you don't know.
And we don't know who the fuck they are.
But the vibes are cool, right? Like, so it's not like niggas want to fight.
It's not like, you chilling with my girl.
So you think it was like that because we were younger? Do you think like the teens
media,
now
bro.
don't?
I don't know, man. It's always different for each generation,
Around our time, look.
Like the teens now probably having like mad fun, and we just don't know because we older now. And what was fun to us,
But they're also putting everything on Snapchat and everything else, which is the main problem with everything else.
Yes, they are having fun. I'm gonna be honest with you, they are.
They have to, right?
They have to have fun. There's a reason why they're 18, right? They gotta be having some type of fun. Mm-hmm. But the way that we see it is completely different. Because we grew up on we didn't really. Instagram was out. We was riding cheeks and get mad. Shout out to my homegirl Pammy, man. I used to always grind with her in the parties.
You know how excited
you grind mad hard, my nigga.
Like how excited were you, like to
just to grind and shit?
Yeah, you wasn't piping, you wasn't, you was just dancing,
and that meant everything.
And that meant everything.
Yeah,
there was a possibility there.
A possibility, yes,
but not certain.
And you know what's the good part about those parties too? That you never know because you might catch some cheese. You never know.
Yeah,
that's what we meant.
Possibility,
yeah.
Possibilities.
But yeah, it's just the way that we see things now and the way they say that they'll probably tell us the way that we did it was fucking whack.
That's what I'm saying. To be honest, like when they get older, they're gonna say the same thing about the younger generation.
We're getting old, guys.
Yes, we are.
Coño, son 30 casi que uno
time needs to like slow down
some
shit.
Yeah.
Like,
not stop, slow down a little bit. Just a little bit.
I mean, it could stop. I don't mind staying this age for
like 2 years.
For 2 years, right? You man, like I'm
gonna be 20 for like 2 years. For
You're like, oh, where? You know what? I'm thinking about doing it when I'm 30. I'll do 2 years.
Yeah, I mean, you could. That'd be awesome.
I'd just be mad.
That'd be awesome though. But
no, and then once the 2 years comes, like you age mad quick to like let's say 28. Oh,
that's anyway. Yo, what was I say? Yo, I was gonna say something right now. Shout out to all my J. Cole fans.
Man, shout out to everybody.
No, shout out to J. Cole because he came out with his new project. You know, I'm pretty sure
people
fans
go hard for him.
Yeah, people go hard for him, so I'm happy everybody's enjoying it. I'm not listening to it because I'm more of a Drake guy.
Yeah, and Drake, no shout out to you.
You leave him alone, yo.
Yes, man.
Man,
what's up with Drake though? What's going on?
He wants
to do everything but drop his album. Candles, which I went on the website, they're like 46 a piece, and not one of them say that they smell like him. No, they have like this.
He just got his own candle.
Like like it's just like a weird bio, but it says nothing de que huele como Drake.
I mean,
the way he said.
What would that smell like?
But he said that's what he said when he was saying that he wanted to come up with candles, that there'll be one that smells like him.
Okay.
Maybe his cologne. I don't know.
And so you're waiting for the candle to say it smells like him, so you could order yours.
Order it and never light that bitch up.
Yo, fuck all that candle shit. I'm waiting for that. I'm waiting for the album. And he said the only reason I'm not bitching right now.
It's because it's coming in the summer.
He said summertime, right?
No, he said January.
Summer 16? Summer 16?
He's bringing it back. He's playing dirty, not clean. But yo, he said summertime.
He said,
said summertime now.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not keeping tabs on him
and basically, people getting mad still. And I'm like, yo, bro, it's not even the summer yet.
Let it be a hot summer.
I mean, summer's right around the corner.
So let it wait. He probably dropped the shit July. Who knows?
Or August.
Or August, yeah, who knows? I'd rather him drop in July because that's where the summer's in the middle. Mm-hmm. And you want to just put his shit.
But I want him to have a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
Love Drake.
I want the dancehall Drake. I want the dancehall Drake. Controller. I want you to.
No, Marvin's Room? How do you feel about Marvin's Room? Did you ever
Yeah, nigga. I drunk to that song. It was great.
Okay.
I like that song.
We should actually listen to that after the podcast. You already know.
No, is that the type of vibe we're on? Marvin's Room?
Not just we're not gonna listen to a whole bunch of just one time.
Okay.
Do it for the one time.
Do it for one time. Yo, so anyway, you said that you had like a little thing that you wanted to talk about real quick.
No, so I went to work yesterday and I work downtown and I see a whole bunch of folks just walking with no mask.
Wait, you see a whole bunch of folks?
Folks.
Oh,
she said that are folks. I bet she's a bunch of folks.
Okay.
That are folks.
Okay.
And I see them with no mask, but
they're probably vaccinated.
That's their world. Well, that's their world.
They made the announcement today.
Yeah, but I didn't know that. So when I go,
you was put your mask on.
Yeah. No. As long as I had mine on, it was cool. So I go to work, and a guy sits at the bar. And he tells me like, "Oh, did you hear? Like, did you see Biden on TV?" I'm like, "No, I didn't." And he's like, "Yeah, he came and he made an announcement, basically like get vaccinated or hold it there with your mask the whole summer." Mm-hmm. So how do you guys feel about that? Like, how are you?
I'm not gonna.
How are you gonna know who's vaccinated and who's not? Like, yes, we have a passport on our phone if you're vaccinated, and we have that little card everybody takes a selfie of. But tú no.
That's another the whole card thing. Like
that's retarded.
It's not even stamped or anything. Like anybody could just grab that card and just say they got fucking.
And that's it.
Moderna
and also another stupid shit is that people post it when it has your fucking birth name and your date of birth. And you're just there like
that's social media. Wait a minute, yo, listen. What was I say? There's two things how I feel about this shit. He said, "Get vaccinated or keep wearing your mask." I'm gonna keep wearing my mask. That's one. Two. I'm not in a rush. I'm not in a rush.
Vaccinated or not vaccinated.
Yo, I'm gonna wear the mask. Yeah,
I'm chilling. I'm chilling
to respect me and my family, my friends, and to respect.
And then like when you're out, let's say you're sitting at a bar, que tú te lo quitas if you feel comfortable.
I get it. Like they would have said, if you outside, you don't have to wear a mask if you're vaccinated. But if you're inside a public place with like other people who are wearing them, like
so yeah.
People are just gonna take advantage of that. Like, oh, I'm vaccinated, and then they're not even vaccinated, and they're not wearing a mask. And
so I saw a couple of people today in the bus, and they didn't have masks on, and I guess it's because of this whole thing that's going on. But it's just like, I guess it's something the same way we got adjusted to people wearing the mask. We got to get adjusted to certain people just not giving a fuck and not wearing it.
I just hope things don't start rising again.
Yeah, because then that'll be ugly.
Yes.
During the summer.
Word, especially during the summer.
Mm-hmm.
We don't want that word.
No.
One time was cool, but not a second time.
Not a second time. Not 2021.
Mm-hmm. I'm surprised they didn't wait till like later or after July 4th.
That's what I thought, but I thought in July everything was gonna.
They did the whole mask thing now.
These niggas just want to.
Es que ellos quieren que la gente se vacune.
Yeah, and I'm like, you gotta wait.
It's like on the Shade Room, I saw that the governor of Ohio said that if you get vaccinated, you automatically enter this like lottery where you can qualify to win $1 million.
You get free fries if you go to Shake
It's like,
Shack.
no, I'll take my chances with my dollar scratch. I'll take my chances with my dollar scratch off and try to become a millionaire.
That much. See, for them acting that way, that's why I'm taking my time.
It's an incentive. It's pretty cool.
No, it's kind of bribing you to like, okay.
Exactly. No, I'm agreeing with her.
But it's not forced, so it's like,
Yeah, but a lot of people are not in their right.
I'm cool, man.
Mm-hmm. They're not in the right mind where they'd be like, "Oh, $1 million!" Like,
okay,
bro,
and then just do it.
Bro, you can go to the corner store and get a scratch off, and you'll probably win $1 million before you do it.
And it's for free though. And the vaccine is free
cool.
too.
I'm cool. I'm waiting.
Yeah, I'm waiting.
I'm gonna wait.
Hasta que me digan, coño, tú no puedes ir para Santo Domingo sin eso.
Yo, you can't work no more. You can't do this and
me
that.
voy en Yola.
It makes things easier. I mean, like, let's say you were vaccinated. You could go to the Yankee game. You just have to show that. You don't have to wait the 15 minutes to get
I'll wait 15 minutes. Yo quiero 15 minutos.
I'll find a car.
Espérate. I'd rather wait 15 minutes.
Instead of saving Carlos from car insurance?
And have 15 more years of life. Like, I don't know what that's going to do to my body.
True.
Like, I just don't know. I want to wait it off.
They just keep bribing you. Do this. Yo, you want fries? I know niggas like
Esa es la
fries.
cosa. The social media, the media.
What a lot of things is going to do to your body and you still eat. You drink. You don't know what this... You know all the information about...
The Rock. Déjame saber lo que tú le pones adentro porque está bueno.
That's not true, man. Yeah, I feel a little schmiz.
I feel a little bit.
What if I throw up right now on the podcast?
I'm keeping it like that. I'm like, look at this bozo ass nigga.
No.
Like
you know what we'll do?
Y'all gotta throw up too, though.
I will fucking throw up.
Oh, I'm watching it.
Then you gotta.
You don't throw up on the smell.
Jose, when we edit it, then we gotta go rewind forward. Forward. A boomerang.
But yeah,
yo,
man.
pero no, la gente, si ustedes están vacunados, like I respect it, but if you don't want to, I also respect it.
Yo, whenever you feel comfortable doing it through us, that's my point of view. I said, nigga. Yeah, no beef with nobody. If you want to get, you want to do, you do it. It's cool. That's the way I feel it. Yeah, that's the funny. To this day, that shit is too funny.
Yeah.
But since the weather's warm today.
My son drinking. You say you know my son drinking.
Nah, está bien.
And I'm a little like, you guys get excited for the like ice cream trucks, like the Mr. Softies?
Only if it has Tweety on it.
Why is it called Mr. Softies?
I don't know, but you like the popsicle Tweety?
Yeah, I throw out the gum, but I eat the popsicle.
I feel like though.
I don't like the SpongeBob one. I don't like the other ones. My favorite one is the Tweety one.
Nigga, I just get a cone and get that's it.
Exactly. They all taste the same.
No, they don't.
And they don't taste like anything.
They do not taste the same.
But the ice cream cone, you gotta get the ice cream cone.
Or I do the vanilla with the rainbow sprinkle. Yes,
that's all you need.
That go. You know how hard that goes.
And the best part, you know what's funny? The best part is not even the ice cream. It's the crunch at the end with the fucking
crunch at the last.
No, for
the
me,
last one has a little ice cream in it.
That's better.
My thing is going for the hunt for the ice cream truck that has the Tweety, because not all of them have them.
Nah. Like the popsicle, I would get like an ice cream sandwich with the chocolate and the vanilla.
That shit makes me thirsty.
And then the popsicle, the popsicle's whack.
I'm not doing no fucking.
That's like
the only popsicle I get, niggas, when I go to the corner store, get the crunch.
Or not the red and white and blue popsicles.
Really?
You rather eat a Tweety than the red, white, and blue? The shit that look like a firecracker or whatever. The flag.
That shit is trash.
That shit is way.
Yeah, that shit is trash. That don't taste like anything.
He want to see how deep he can go. He want to get the color.
They be having like some jumbo shit. I don't get those. I just get the regular.
Bro, you hear this nigga?
The rainbows, right?
Yeah. Yo, watch me. Yo, see what color I get.
That's wild.
Yo, that's been like the funniest.
He gonna put this shit, yo. Imagine you put it in his ass, and then when he's playing with it, it starts melting, nigga.
And it goes deeper and deeper and deeper.
It's gonna melt as soon as I put it in, because my ass is hot.
I got a hot ass. You got a hot ass. Hot culo.
You guys are a trip, I swear to God. Oh, man.
Oh, well.
You guys ever had the green shits? Like, I think they're called
shots.
Yeah. Those are pretty cool.
Those are good.
What about Dippin' Dots? You guys like Dippin' Dots?
Yeah.
Yo, I'm not gonna hold you. When I used to work in
Trumpet.
You used to work with Trump, bro?
Yeah, I didn't know you worked at the Intrepid Museum. How was that, bro?
It was cool.
Like,
wasn't bad.
Why didn't y'all go along with my joke?
I'm sorry.
This shit was trash.
I know all y'all viewers are happy with my joke.
Repeat your joke. I'm sorry.
I didn't know he worked for Trump.
Oh.
Yay.
Nigga gave me an Alex Rodriguez laugh. Nigga said, it was a fucking white boy laugh. But nah, I worked there for a while. Like, it was cool.
Were you like an usher? Like what was the vibes there?
Nah, I did a little bit of.
Because I know they host like events and stuff there too, like galas and
events,
shit,
bro.
So you was like waiting
the
tables?
ticket person.
I did cashier work. I did like just stand there and look. Mad dumb shit. It's just mad stuff you can do. Like,
was it fun? Was it cool? Like
it was cool. The only thing I didn't like is like, don't lie, like you dead ass working on a boat, and then sometimes the boat will move and I don't like that.
You feel it? I don't think so.
Yeah, man, you can be chilling, and then sometimes like,
depends on how big the boat is.
No, the boat is huge.
Oh.
I went to an event there. I didn't really feel the boat.
Were you inside?
Yeah.
Which one you went inside? The one all the way in the back? Oh, you don't remember.
Yeah,
There's a few boats there. Yo, but the best thing they had was the fucking they had like a simulation that you go in and it's like, whoa, fire. That shit was lit. But that's when I first had my first Dippin' Dots in there.
Okay, they had
what flavor?
Dots in there? That's cool.
They had different type of shit, and it was mad good.
You gotta get either vanilla.
I like the cookie dough
and cream. I was gonna say
the cookie dough and cookies and cream.
Cookie dough is dope.
And cream.
Because cookie dough is like they got that shit good, nigga.
What's your
the little
favorite,
brownie shit looking right?
Mad good.
What's your favorite like ice cream flavor? Like when you go to the supermarket and you grab the fucking
either cookie dough or cookies and cream.
Banana, pistachio.
What brand you guys like Turkey Hill or like Eddie's? Or
I forgot the name of it.
Hanes? No.
It's some shit.
The Maple
Hanes, no.
You underwear? She said Hanes.
Yeah, I'm lost, my nigga.
What is
She
it?
talking about underwear?
Maple, whatever shit is.
It's something with an H.
Pink.
It's with an H.
No, the one with the cow in the front. The one with the cow in the front.
Oh, Tom and Jerry's? Is it Tom and Jerry or Jerry's? Ben and
Ben and Jerry's. That was my favorite. These are Tom and Jerry.
Yo, estoy mala.
Ben and Jerry's.
Yo, but yes, those. Ben
go hard.
and Jerry, great.
And they're pretty good and active on social media too. Okay, take your sip. Anyways, since we're talking about
But y'all know what ice cream I'm talking about, right?
Ben and Jerry's.
Ben and Jerry's the best one.
The maple tea or what? I don't know what it's called, but it has the strawberry.
That you have it like usually in kids' party, and they put it.
It has the three.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't fuck with strawberry like ice cream at all.
Do you like strawberry like Nesquik?
No.
No.
Just get the chocolate.
Yeah, like I would only take like the vanilla, and then as I got older, I took the vanilla and chocolate, but I never grabbed the
and
strawberry.
then you just left the strawberry.
Yeah, the strawberry will always stay there. Nobody ate that shit. You like strawberry? Like
I like strawberries themselves.
That shit
Strawberry
is
ice
wild
cream. I
crap.
can't remember really what it tastes like.
That's probably the only strawberry thing I would eat, like the fucking
A fruit.
the fruit,
Okay.
or like a strawberry starburst or something.
Talking about employment, what has been like your favorite job since you started working?
Liquor store job.
The liquor store.
Nothing beats that store. Yo, cause no lie. Oh yeah, fuck it. I don't work there no more. So I'm gonna say what I gotta say. Yo. No lie, son. I used to walk in. My coworker Andy, look at me. Once I walk in, he's like, "Yo," I'm like, "My nigga, I just walked in. My nigga, I'm like, alright. We go downstairs. We open some shit.
Oh, I thought you was gonna say something.
Hey.
Wait. Hey, yo, I'm not. We gotta kill this thing.
I don't know, man.
So anyway, if I tell you I suck a dick, I'll tell you I suck a dick. I'll literally tell you, nigga. But.
You already told me, Tabi.
So yeah, that was the best thing ever to me, like as a job. Wanna know why? Because one, it was the freedom, right? And two, I drunk literally anytime I wanted. And three, my manager George, shout out to my boy, that nigga did not give a fuck.
Hey, yo, you gonna get me? Sorry.
Do you feel like your customer service gets a lot better when you're drinking?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's the most weirdest shit because when I'm sober, I'll be like, yeah, I don't know too much.
And then you get
once I get like a little tipsy at work, bro, it's easy. It just comes to you, man.
Okay, so let's bring it full circle back. So back in the teen bashes or parties, whatever, you have to drink to in order to be able to dance with a girl.
As a teen, no.
What? So what changed?
Yeah, so now you have to drink in order to have that confidence.
Not even. No. As you get older, I feel like as men get older, I'm not talking about women. I don't want to talk about women.
Okay.
As men get,
we'll give them a break this episode.
Thank you. As men.
Abby, stop looking at me like that, okay?
You look good. She looked mad good today, by the way.
I mean, I went to the salon with Jim, and then Jim just fucked the shit up. Pero está bien, sigue.
Jim didn't like his hair.
Jim didn't, yeah, because he's like, yo, I'm a dude, bro. Better. Yo, as I talk for men, I think as we get older, I kind of don't give a fuck. Like, I would dead go, because before I used to be like, I don't know if I want to go outside. I don't know. I was one of those. I was a little nervous. As I got older, like, do 20s, 21s, blah, blah, yo, I'd be like, you want to dance? She says, no. Okay. Yo, you want bro, it gets to that point. You want to dance? No? Okay. And I just keep going, because I think yo.
I wouldn't want to dance with you if you asked me.
No, I'm not telling.
Así tú vas a bailar también.
Espérate. He knows what I mean. I'm not going to go up to him like, no. Not doing that. Like, I'm just saying, right, that at a certain point in age, I was a little nervous.
Okay.
But as I got older, I just don't give a fuck anymore.
Because of the alcohol.
Not because of the alcohol. It's just I just don't care anymore. I could do this shit when I'm sober or not. I don't care anymore.
Did that answer your question?
No, yeah. I always felt free after.
No, Jose always had that in him, which was great.
Yeah.
You know? And no lie.
Oh, yeah. Even
no,
when we
no,
were like in class, like you would introduce yourself to everybody.
That's the reason why I don't drink.
I'm not gonna lie to you, like, no lie, this guy right here, I took some stuff from him. Like, you know, in high school, like, I had to learn. You learn. Like, you like, you know,
So
I wasn't that free how he
high
was.
school, you was the man,
Homie.
Fuck, I've been
Nigga, you a fun. Nigga. That's a fun now. But yeah, but that's what it was. But he could never be that quiet. So, yo, that's what it was. You know, I took some things from it. I learned, like, the way he's like, yeah, you learn. Like, the same way, like, when I used to dance bachata. I used to never knew how to dance bachata. But I went out with my boys. I was that palomo, like, for a little while, just sitting in the car watching everybody dance.
Is that everybody has a, like...
But I learned eventually, right. And then I put my own moves.
You gotta put yourself in that predicament.
I was a pariguayo.
You gotta put yourself in that predicament in order to learn and just get some practice in. All right, Abby, hit me with a beat.
What about you, Margarita?
A beat?
Or like, no, not that I will rap, just rap for me. What about me?
She was talking in terms. What about me?
Like, you want a beat?
Do you need to drink?
Like, I want you to rap for me, but anyways.
I rap for you in a few.
Do you need a drink, like, you know, when you party, like, in order to gain that confidence?
Here and there, like, not like I'm open and I speak to people, but if everybody else is drinking, like, I'll have a casual drink, like.
Okay.
Just to like.
But do you feel like you're the same? Like, let's say you went to that same exact event or whatever party,
sober,
and you didn't sober, huh?
No, I think I'll be the same.
Would you have the same amount of fun?
No.
I have a little bit more fun with the drinking, but it's not something I rely on. It's not something I rely on to have fun. But we do have a little more fun with a little more booze.
Okay. With a little more
people think that booze is a bad thing.
Really?
Biz.
And I'm gonna give you a PCA. Oh, I'm saying it right? I don't know if I'm saying it right. But I'm gonna tell you what it is. Booze.
I swear,
booze is not a bad thing because booze will either get the girl encouragement sometimes. Because there's girls that be like, I don't want to go up to this nigga. But when they get a little lit, they come out and like, hey, I had it happen to me plenty of times.
Do you want that though? Do you want to?
No, you want the real her.
Yeah.
What you mean? That is the real her. What are you talking about?
Well, it is, but it's not.
Yeah.
Because your boy, and then I take you to like a social gathering, and then they're in a corner.
And let's say, like, sober her would fuck the shit out of you. But because she's drunk and she still wants to fuck you, like, you're not going to fuck her because she's... You know what I'm saying? Do that make sense?
I don't know about
kind
that.
Of. Or is it the other way around?
So you tell me you never fucked a drunk chick before?
Not like... If I knew I was already fucking her sober, like, then I'll fuck her drunk.
But not
so you
meeting her drunk.
If I never fucked her sober, I'm
gonna fuck her drunk. Yeah.
No fucking way.
Yeah, unless she's my girl, I'll fuck her drunk. Is
yeah,
that right?
But not like no, and it makes a lot of sense, and I give you a lot of props for that because it's like, yo, how do I know you're at your best capability to be like okay to like having sex with me?
And if you
yes.
if you use the excuse
do we have to
drunk too, like
do we have to extend this podcast right now?
You do what you want. I'm telling you right now. Like, I'm gonna tell you something right now. Look, I'm gonna tell you something right now. You telling me a girl that's feeling tipsy don't know what the fuck she's doing?
But you don't know what tipsy is because you're meeting her for the first time.
Yeah, maybe she's drunk as fuck.
But she's saying she's tipsy. Or she's saying she's tipsy so she won't look stupid.
Exactly.
We need to have more conversations like this. My guys, welcome to Cama Lounge. Goodbye. Abby, where can they find you? The ENTs. Find you.
Where can the team bash find you? Where can the team bash find you?
No, I'm not done yet.
Nah.
I'm not done.
We're doing this next week. We're picking up next week.
No. The only reason I'm saying that. Yeah. The only reason I'm saying that. So you telling me a girl being tipsy, she don't know what she's doing.
Mi amor, is the scenario I'm putting. Exactly. I can hang out with you 20 times and then now tell you I'm tipsy. But we hung out 20 times, so you see me sober. But I'm talking about you're at a bar with a chick and she's saying she's tipsy and you met her for the first time. Like, you don't really know if she's tipsy or she's just talking shit or... You don't know the chick.
So you just because she...
I'm not going to go and... See, I knew you were going to say that. I'm not going to go and do that. Because I actually do agree with you. I'd rather fuck her sober first. Yeah. Of course. Because you can know that she... Clearly, like, she fuck me. Yeah. I agree with that. I don't see nothing wrong if, like, you know, she's tipsy and I'm like a little tipsy too. and then she just want to have sex and whatever. Because I've been in situations where I've been out, I was a little drunk, she was buying me drinks, I end up getting my dick sucked. Well, I'm gonna tell her, no, don't suck my dick, because she's I'm gonna tell her that. I'm not even gonna tell her that. Like, you serious?
You just kind of know, and then you know yourself. Were you tipsy? Do you know what you were doing, or you were like, I don't know. Fuck.
No. I know I was tipsy, but I was chilling, whatever. Okay. But this is my thing too. Look, this is very funny.
What's your thing?
Yeah, but this is my thing too. I forgot what I was saying. Yo, so anyway, you can find me at
the dash. What the fuck was that?
Follow me on Twitter.
That really came.
Good looking, yo. We're a little over time, but it's alright. It is what it is.
Nah, we never over time.
We never over time. We just
OT. There's never much love when you go OT.
No. That's pretty good. And then, holla us, Patreon, sign up for that, we need the support. Thank you and all that bullshit. Marielle, where can all those niggas with no mask find you?
We gotta good at this shit. I think it's the honey. Something about Marielle on Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. Jose, where can the bartenders find you to feed you some more tequila?
Jose _ that's MMMJOSE _ on Instagram. You guys could also you guys can also catch us at the Super
This was
on Instagram and YouTube. And don't forget to follow the show everywhere on Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, etc.
Cama.
Thank you guys for watching, and thank you again for 100 subscribers. This is for you guys.
Wait.
Subscribers, thank you for 100.